Many people believe Adam and Eve were naked in the Garden of Eden, but an ancient theory claims they were actually covered in light, and losing that light changed human history forever. What if Adam and Eve weren't truly naked in the Garden of Eden? What if they were clothed in something far more extraordinary, light? According to an ancient interpretation found in some Jewish and Christian traditions, the first humans radiated God's glory. They lived without fear, shame, or separation from their Creator. Then in a single moment, that light disappeared. And some believe that's why God asked a question that has puzzled readers for thousands of years. Adam, where are you? Not because God didn't know where Adam was, but because something about Adam had changed, something that could no longer be seen. The story begins at the dawn of creation. According to Genesis, God created the heavens and the earth. He separated light from darkness, formed the seas and land, filled the world with life, and finally created humanity. Adam was formed from the dust of the ground, and God breathed into him the breath of life. Later, God created Eve. Together they lived in Eden, a paradise without suffering, disease, fear, or death. Genesis tells us that Adam and Eve were naked and felt no shame. Most readers understand this literally, but some ancient traditions suggest that before sin entered the world, they were covered in divine glory, a spiritual garment of light reflecting their perfect relationship with God. Whether literal or symbolic, the idea points to a humanity living in complete harmony with its Creator. Everything changed when the serpent appeared. It questioned God's command and suggested that God was withholding something from them. Only one tree had been forbidden, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The warning was clear: disobedience would bring death. But Eve saw that the fruit looked desirable. She ate. Then she gave some to Adam, and he ate as well. Genesis says that immediately their eyes were opened. Suddenly they became aware of their nakedness. For the first time, they experienced shame. They felt fear. They tried to hide from God. Sin had entered the world. The relationship between humanity and God was no longer the same. And according to the ancient light theory, something else vanished that day, the divine radiance that once covered them. Later, God came into the garden and asked a remarkable question. Adam, where are you? At first, the question seemed strange. If God is all-knowing, why ask where Adam is? Many theologians believe God was inviting Adam to come forward and confess. But some ancient interpreters offer another perspective. Before the fall, Adam reflected God's glory. He was spiritually illuminated by God's presence. After eating the fruit, that glory disappeared. In this interpretation, God wasn't searching for Adam's location. He was confronting Adam's condition. Adam, where are you? What happened to the person I created? The question becomes far deeper than geography. It becomes a question of identity. Adam admitted his fear. I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. Fear had replaced confidence. Shame had replaced innocence. Distance had replaced intimacy. God confronted Adam and Eve about their disobedience, and the consequences were severe. Pain entered human life. Work became difficult. Death entered the world. And humanity was expelled from Eden. Yet even in judgment, there was hope. Before Adam and Eve left the garden, God made garments for them. Many believers see this as a powerful symbol. Humanity could not repair its broken relationship with God on its own. Only God could provide the covering that was truly needed. The story of Adam and Eve has shaped human history for thousands of years. Generations of scholars have debated what exactly was lost in Eden. Was it innocence, immortality, divine glory? The theory that Adam and Eve were clothed in light remains one of the most fascinating interpretations of the creation story. While Genesis does not explicitly say they glowed, the idea highlights a powerful theme found throughout Scripture. Humanity was created for fellowship with God, lost something precious through sin, and longs for restoration. The rest of the biblical story can be seen as God's effort to bring humanity out of hiding and back into relationship with Him. And perhaps that ancient question still echoes today. Where are you? Not because God lacks knowledge, but because He seeks relationship. What do you think? Was Adam and Eve's nakedness simply physical? Or do you believe the ancient theory that they were once clothed in divine light reveals a deeper meaning behind the story of Eden?